downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over at first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks at, oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Big Lion. Mustang 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Ravens take over at first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Come on, hurt. 70 Lions.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Open space inside the 10. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
The kick is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, take off.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Judkins. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Malachi starts there for the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And Not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Check, back, Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey, smash Bronco. Steady.
They'll throw here on third and short. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Browns will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be stacked at the line of scrimmage.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a third and 10.
19 seconds. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Go check. Go check.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now he'll run. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 27.
First and 10.
18 Cardinals.
On first down, it's Mitchell. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's second and 8.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got Loveland free left side. And he'll take this one in. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
19 target, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready?
On 2nd and 10, though, try to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
79 Broncos. Ready? 60 Vikings.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Hey, check that. Street. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And how about that? Nice return there, kicking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Third.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready?
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hands as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Myles Garrett. He gets in for sack number 127 in his brilliant career, moving him past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers.
Richardson. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big one for the Ravens. 45 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Moving, carrying that ball loosely.
Oh my God.
And they will get another
The
chance.
luckiest bullshit ever, bro.
After very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. The extra point is up and good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7
Luckiest bullshit ever.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check out.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Ready? Hey, smash Broncos. Go.
Back to throw. That's out high to Judkins. A pickup there of 13. First down, Cleveland.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
To the air now on first and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. 2 minutes to go here. Still halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, they didn't pick it up there. I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Here we go.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready,
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's looking deep for Shakir. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Ready?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
70 Ravens. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hurt. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They thought compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Buffalo 18. Come on, come on. Set. 18, pioneer. Hey, check.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Go! 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Trap 50, trap 50.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Rolling right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Throwing, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Seven Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
On 4th down, Richardson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Baltimore.
Cougar 19.
Here's Richardson. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson.
Oh,
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he won't quite make it to the pylon.
that was way too much time.
The 1-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Come on. Set. 60, Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Street.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look down once again. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Oh, my God.
Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Now, faking the give, out to his right. And this is too far out in front. That one's
Come on,
incomplete.
Bryce.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to look for the home run.
Oh, my God,
This
Bryce.
will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
You're killing me, Bryce. You're killing me.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully,
Killing me,
dangerous
Bryce.
some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Come on, Bryce. You are killing me.
They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask. And
Isn't
the
it?
defense turns them away.
I should have just kicked this kick. I should have just punted it.
On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again with Mitchell. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete.
There you go.
To the challenge there. They force the incompletion.
Why get a stop, Ethan? Man.
On down. Boy, some bulk
Over here getting our ass
on the
kicked.
right side here for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's looking deep.
Oh, come on, Bryce!
And the ball out of the reach of
God
the receiver.
damn!
The ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much.
I should have just slid the ball there to the outside.
This will not do the
Getting my ass kicked. We gotta go for this.
4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Deputy! 19, Cougar 19! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he's into the end zone.
I was right there.
Andrews, touchdown Baltimore. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. On is Luke to add
Alright, I
that
ain't
point.
doing something for no more.
Now, how about this?
Yeah, you really try to disrespect me.
And this is not going to come
You know what?
fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing.
On that note, let's ball.
Hardman now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the
That note, let's ball.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Go! Deputy Lions! 60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. Take it out to about the 33-yard line.
11. And the Browns 1st
18,
down.
Pioneer!
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
18, Rattler! 18, Rattler!
He'll look to throw. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10
Let's go now.
49-yard line.
70.
They'll look to throw. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh my God! I'm happy I jumped for that because that was definitely about to be a
It's
pick.
incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop.
Damn,
Paid
Bryce!
in the NFL to make the easy
You
ones.
selling
You get
me.
paid in the NFL to make them all. I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
I can throw Joe Burrow over this bitch, man.
Ready?
Back to the air one more time. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
About to throw Joey up in this bitch, man.
Right. Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Street, street. Ready?
to throw.
Come on, Dan. Yeah. I'm about to get you out of here, buddy.
Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the
This your
ball in
last
there
drive,
anyway,
buddy.
and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
79, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is...
Come on, he's going to the ball.
Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's the Joe Burrow show going forward.
Just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
A second down throw for Richardson. And it's into the hands of Flowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Where the fuck he come from? That was
Just his first
low ass motherfucking
check so far. That one gives him a first down.
Here we go, check, bounce.
Running is Mitchell. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes
Way to get downhill. Way to get downhill.
Down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now a toss left side with Mitchell. And he'll get only about 3 before being written out of bounds. Third down and 9.
Go! Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson.
Oh,
That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Ted Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has...
it's like I'm going to have to start Joey Ice going for it, man.
And he is just completely
He just not,
had his way
this dude just
with
don't
this
make the throws.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
Missed way too many open throws.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
All right, it's your show now.
I'm one, ready? Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Tighten up. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
11 Thomas. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
A first down throw for Burrow. Forced to his right. Taking off. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 41-yard line.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
Here we go.
First down.
11 MT, Tate.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
11 Thomas. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Right 80. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Pass caught by Shakir. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
12. Gun. Stop. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Exiting the pocket right.
Oh, he was right there. I knew what I was trying to do.
It is incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
11
First
Mighty.
and 10 at
11
the
Mighty.
26-yard line.
11 Thomas. 11. 12. 11.
No,
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
Out the ball.
Stop.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he'll manage to get this ahead
Fuck,
for
yo.
From the 21. Here's 2nd down and 5.
11.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
11 Mighty. 11. 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Stop.
Throwing is Burrow.
Yo, I'm about to say, who the fuck is the illegal contact at?
Comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Stop.
They'll run it with Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the
Offense look better with Jody.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
12. Stop.
Here's Judkins.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
That's not who I wanted to throw it to either.
And he's not going anywhere.
I got a motherfucking lineman playing freaking tight end. I was scared to throw it to his ass.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the handoff, it's Mitchell heading right. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the toss, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Baltimore.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
In trouble, and down he goes. Jonathan Allen. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season.
60. 77. Go street. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Go.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these?
That's not a flag. He's just still in the pocket.
Unfolds, they turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Hey, Crash. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game.
It's
At
really
least
not.
defensively, it gives them something positive to build off of. Because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
On first down, Burrow.
Come on, baby. Hold on to Don't knock out.
This is one of those situations that plays directly
Don't
into the
trade
hands
me.
of the defense because
Everything, boy.
they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no way.
Oh, come on, man.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Get across.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Here we go. Set.
On first down, it's Richardson. Carson Schlesinger in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
It's second down.
Here we go. One final play. Going up top. That is hard.
That was a DK move. Game is over.
And 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.